That's just a regular hose end?
Just a regular hose.
Garden hose type? Okay. City water, that's awesome. You just fill the tank up right there. And find out how many gallons the tank is. I think it's a 40-gallon tank. Is that a 40-gallon tank, Mike?
What's that?
For the city water? Or was that the gray water? I saw 40 gallons somewhere.
Yeah, the gray and the black are both 40 gallons of sewage.
Okay, okay.
For gray showers, 40 gallons, and black, 40.
Okay.
Now, the tank for the fresh water is totally different.
Okay.
It's got its own tank, and it's 60 gallons.
Okay.
It's under the bed.
Okay.
That makes it a water bed, huh?
I was thinking the same thing. That's why I had a
The water
Beretta.
heater's not hot yet.
Oh, because it's hot too?
Oh yeah, hot and cold. But it hasn't filled all the way up and got hot yet. It's running right now, but it's not hot yet.
Yeah. Okay. How big's the water? No,
That
the
was
heater.
antifreeze from where they had it winterized.
Okay. So we bring it in here to get it winterized.
Oh, actually, it is getting warm. On the
Okay.
wrong side. On opposite sides.
Oh wow, nice. So the water tank, the water heater, how big?
6 gallons.
6 gallons. Okay, so you can get a shower out of that.
Yeah, you
Quick shower.
Quick shower.
That's where you don't take a regular shower in there.
Right.
It's a Navy shower. You get in
That's
there,
right.
you get wet, soak down, and you get a good rinse. But
It looks like it heats up pretty fast though,
real quick,
so
6 minutes.
that's really good.
6 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Did we forget anything?
And then as far as closing that down, once I disconnect the city water connection, I didn't see how you pulled that out, but you just, I mean, you don't have to do anything like clear the pipes or anything like that to
It's
close
on
it back up?
rubber flat.
Okay. And no clearing pipes or anything, you can just sit in the hose and all that. Okay.
Just wrap it in there.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, good.
Now, this is called a walker roof. You can go up here, you can, if you're at a race or a horse thing or anything, you can climb on the roof, put your lounge chairs up there and sit up there and watch whatever. If you're at a festival or something, you want to sit up there and watch the band, you're good to go. Just no pointy chairs, you know, get the ones with a flat foot. But you can get up there, you can put 10 people up there and not have to worry about it.
Lane said something about having like a piece of plywood to distribute the weight evenly.
Sometimes, you know, it just depends on how many people you got up.
Okay, but if it's just the two of us or a few of us,
3 or 4, you're fine.
not a big deal.
But if you're going to be up there all day and you're inside the track, yeah, it might be a good idea to put something up there to cover it, just to keep it, the weight.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I mean, it's fiberglass, so it's real durable. Okay.
Real durable.
Okay.
Yeah, with plywood top.
Okay.
So
Okay,
it's,
great.
It's already in,
Oh, so it's got plywood top on top of the
under the fiber,
frame.
under the.
Okay, okay.
frame. Now, while we're here too, this you got the hookups here for. So if we want to pull a small car behind this.
Oh yeah.
It's already ready to go.
It's ready to go. It's
So
ready to
electronic
go.
brake
Well, you
control is already.
You have to have a brake controller if you want brakes on the car. But if you got a small car, there's no. This motorhome's plenty big enough. You don't need the brakes.
Gotcha, gotcha.
All you need is the Blue Ox hitch or some, whichever hitch system you pick. And then as far as the lights go, I mean, you can just buy the little light system that got the 2 little magnets that sit up on the back of the car,
got
load
it.
up, plug it in, put 2 wire ties on and you're done.
Okay.
That way you don't have to modify your car or anything
Right.
except for putting your tow system on.
Now, what about the toe where you pull the front wheels on?
Oh yeah, they're fine. Tow dolly?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
That keeps you from
Nothing wrong with that either.
front wheel drive, putting no miles on the car.
And really, this motorhome's wide enough to where you wouldn't even have to put the lights on the back. But it's always a good
Yeah, it's always
idea
good.
to have those lights back there. Even if you just have the flashing ones, to let people know, hey, I'm towing the car. You know, so we're in it.
Yeah.
You know,
Lose focus.
exactly.
Right.
Not that the people don't focus around here when they're driving.
Yeah, the backup
No.
camera.
Yep.
Now, once a year, when you get done using it for the season, now you don't have to winterize this unit as long as you keep heat in it. You know, our winters aren't that drastic.
Right.
So on those days it's going to drop below 0. All you got to do is go out there and put the thermostat on 60, and it'll keep everything nice. You know, it doesn't have to be 75 in there. 60 degrees, and it'll keep. We've only had what, maybe 4 days of cold weather this year.
Right.
It's been great. So you don't really have to do it, but you do want to bring it in, get your generator checked out, make sure it's good. Check your roof seal, make sure all your seals are good. And that's basically about it, unless you want to winterize. But when you winterize is when you usually do everything else to get it ready for spring. You know, because you're putting it away, everything's lovely. That way when we get it out next year, we don't have to do anything but de-winterize it and head down the road.
Okay.
But the kind of winters we're having, it's not really necessary right now. Now, he did have windshield covers and stuff. These guys will come up and they go right over the windows. You can put them on if you want to, but it's got a curtain in there that goes all the way around the inside.
Oh, okay.
But he just had a set of them, plus a set of tire covers. You know, I'm not going to use them for anything. They're made for this motorhome.
Right.
So.
Okay. And those you don't have to use?
I would not use them if I was you.
Okay, good to know.
They put those in, bringing it in from the factory, and they're slide holders.
Okay.
Now, people have made mistakes and hit the button and drove that piece of pipe right through the side of the truck.
Okay.
And that's not a good day.
It would not be a happy day at all.
It's not a, I don't want to take that heat. My wife would have me.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about this
No.
sliding open.
Once you slide them in, you can travel, go anywhere you want to, and you do not need those holders.
Okay.
Those are for when it's in?
That's for when it's in. They put them between the wall and the inside of the slide because it keeps them from rocking.
Oh, okay.
But they don't have to have that, not these slides. But they do it at the factory when the drivers are bringing them in.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
You know, the drivers, you know, you could have been, you know, hitting bumpy roads, whatever. So
Right.
They just throw them in there, but I don't recommend it. Because if you go in there and you hit the slide button and it starts coming out, it's going to do one or two things. It's going to lock up the slide and tear up the gears, or the gears are going to hold and it's going to shove that pipe right through the side of the truck.
Yeah. We won't be using
No,
it.
we don't want that.
No, we don't.
We don't want that. Okay, this is your fresh water tank where you fill it up. Okay. You just stick the hose in here and fill it up till the water shoots out the little vent pipe.
Oh, okay.
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 And
So that's
this is your
potable
fresh
water.
This
Fresh
is your
water.
portable water, but you
But
never
not-
drink it.
Not city water. Okay.
Never drink out of your tank. You just don't do it.
Okay.
Because that water's sat down there for, you know, it can get some contaminants.
Yeah.
It's
Starts
okay.
potable, but
it's
it's not-
okay
doesn't
for
stay pot,
showers.
yeah.
Okay.
It's okay for showers. It's okay for dishes.
Yes.
All that stuff.
Yeah.
But you don't drink it.
Okay.
We always drink bottled water.
Okay. And so the drinkable water is over on the
You
other
have
side.
The hose on it. When you have the hose on, it's got nothing to do with this. This is just for whenever you don't have a hose hooked up. That way you have water.
Okay.
Say you want to wash your hands and stuff. You're
Right.
cruising down the road. You had lunch. Somebody wants to wash their hands.
Right. That's
I'm gonna show you a switch in here. You just flip that switch on. If you've got water in here, then the water will start
Okay.
coming out the sinks just like regular. I mean, somebody can go take a shower while you're going down the road as long as they hold it.
yeah, really. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I've done it many days.
Wow. Okay. But the drinkable water
Is when you have
is
the
on
hose
that
hooked
side.
up,
Just a hose.
Just a hose.
Because it's coming
so
in.
the
it's
hose
not-
has to
it's
be
not sitting.
in,
It's not
I'm
sitting
talking
in.
about over-
Yeah, I know.
but the hose
This
has to
right
be
here,
hooked in
water's
for
a tank.
you to be able
Anytime
to
it
drink.
sits in a tank, it may start potable, but it's not. It
Right,
doesn't stay.
right.
You don't know what's going to be picked
Yeah.
up. In the,
Right.
Okay, I just want to be sure I'm understanding. We'll probably err on the
Sure.
side of caution anyway and just take some bottled water.
We always take
Always.
a bottle of water.
Okay,
Always.
okay.
If you're gonna drink water, drink it out of the bottle.
Got it. Okay.
Even a water hose at a campground. I mean, is it good or is it bad?
Right.
You don't know about the water unless
That's
you test
right.
it.
That's right.
You know.
You don't want to find
Someone's
out the
got
hard
sand
way.
in it and, you know, it's,
True.
we just drink the bottled water.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, but with this in mind, I was telling you about the water. This is the water filter system.
Okay.
Now it has a big filter in there. Now once a year, this filter has to be changed. We just put a brand new one in it yesterday. We got it all in and set up and ready to go. Now it collects like sand and stuff like that. If you ever see it building up in the bottom and getting dark in the bottom or black, then it's time to change it because you've picked up some contaminants and it's, you know, hurt the filter. And then the water pressure will start to get slower. you'll notice it's starting to, the water pressure starting to go down a little bit because the filter's
Take it
stopped
too long.
up. Yeah.
So it just drops down so you can pull it
Yeah,
out?
as a matter of fact, this wrench right here, you just take
Okay.
it, you slide it up on there, turn it like an oil filter, and it comes right off the bottom, and then you
hand
just
tight.
drop a new filter in it and you're done.
Really hand tight, you don't torque it down.
Right. Now, your portable water, it's up under your bed. This valve right here is what drops that water out of there. And right now, it's completely empty because they had it open. They filled it and then they drained it because
Okay.
we were flushing the tank out.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's completely empty. So
So inline is open.
inline is open and that drains the
That's-
tank.
That's closed right there.
Right. Now,
That's open, closed.
there's a way to take care of this tank. You can put about 4 or 5 gallons of water in it, and then you add about 1/4 cup of bleach
Okay.
and let it go down in there, and then take off with the camper and ride somewhere. Take it to the
So
grocery
slosh it
store.
around, yeah.
Sloshes around, it cleans that tank, and
Right.
that keeps it better.
Great.
Plus, they make a chemical in the store that you can buy, but a little bit of bleach does
Yeah.
the same thing.
Good.
Okay.
Deal.
Then you drain it, then after you drain that with the bleach, drain it, let it set for.
Yeah. Drain it and then add it some more water in it and just let it sit there. Fill it about halfway up and then drain it one more time. And that
Okay.
way it keeps that tank all clean.
Great.
Okay, you're on it.
Oh, wait, let me stop for a second.